Hello there you guys, welcome to another one of my videos. On this video I'm going to be giving you a preview for the Fulham versus Manchester United game. So the last time Manchester United lost at Craven Cottage was back in 2009. Fulham have only won one of their last 18 Premier League meetings against Manchester United. That came in a 2-1 victory at Old Trafford last season. This will be a tough game for Manchester United. You know, Fulham are a decent team. They're sitting 10th in the Premier League at the moment. Marco Silva is a decent manager. Marco Silva has been the Fulham manager for over 3 years. He got appointed in as the Fulham manager back in July 2021. He is under contract with Fulham until 2026. He's managed quite a lot of teams before Fulham. He managed the likes of Everton, Watford, Hull, so obviously proven in the Premier League. Before as well, managed Sporting Lisbon, Olympiacos and Estoril. So they're the teams he has managed. Fulham's squad, obviously they've got Reiss Nelson. He's in contention to play in this game. He's been back in training, just come back from injury. Reiss Nelson is a former Arsenal player. Carlos Vinicius, they've also got him. Adama Traore, Raul Jimenez. That duo are both former Wolves players. Alex Iwobi, Harry Wilson, Emile Smith-Rowe, Joshua King, Andreas Pereira. Don't forget Andreas Pereira is a former Manchester United player. They've got Sandy Berg, Harrison Reed, Anthony Robinson, who's been one of Fulham's key players. Kenny Teti, he's out with injury at the moment. Ryan Sessegnon, Issa Diop. So there are a lot of the players that Fulham have got. Fulham, of course, are coming into this game on the back of a 2-0 win away at Leicester. As for Man United, they're coming into this game on the back of a 2-1 win against Rangers at Old Trafford in the Europa League. Bruno Fernandes did score a stoppage time winner. And that has put Man United on the brink of progression to the round of 16. By the way, Bruno Fernandes has been talking. Bruno Fernandes has told his teammates they must show some balls, and he's defended Ruben Amorim's criticism because after the 3-1 defeat to Brighton in the last league game, Ruben Amorim came out and said that maybe this is the worst team in the history of Manchester United. And then after that, you know, Ruben Amorim did admit he went too far with Man United worst team comments. And of course as well, Ruben Amorim smashed the television in Man United's dressing room following the run with the players. Manchester United is sitting like 13th in the Premier League at the moment. Quite a few weeks ago, Amorim was discussing Man United's relegation battle. Man United did win the reverse fixture against Fulham 1-0 at Old Trafford, was it on the opening day of the season. And in this game, I'm expecting Ruben Amorim to make some changes from the 2-1 win against Rangers in the Europa League. Lenny Oro and Matthias de Ligt are expected to be available because they suffered knocks in the game against Rangers. They had to come off. Lindelof, of course, is still out for Man United. Luke Shaw has been out, but I heard not so long ago he's edging closer to returning. Mason Mount is still injured. And Johnny Evans is out still. Now, I want to give you some news on Garnacho. So, according to Sky Germany's Florian Plettenberg, Man United and Chelsea are considering a swap deal involving Garnacho and Christopher Nkunku. Now, Chelsea are preparing a bid for Garnacho. Manchester United value Garnacho at 60 million. Maresca, the Chelsea manager's come out and spoke about this transfer saga. He did mention that he's happy with his Chelsea winners. After the game against Rangers in the Europa League, Ruben Amorim refused to rule out selling Garnacho this month. He's been talking a lot about Garnacho, saying how much he's improved and he's talented. You know, Napoli have also been trying to get him. You know, Man United did reject a £40 million bid from Napoli for Garnacho. Napoli, of course, are looking to replace Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia joined PSG. Garnacho, by the way, has travelled to London for the Fulham clash. You know, Garnacho, since he broke into the first team at Man United, has made 118 appearances. Man United did get Garnacho from Atletico Madrid. Garnacho is under contract with the club until 2028. And yeah, he did play in the game against Rangers and had around 3 or 4 good chances, so he was unlucky not to get his name on the score sheet. Now, I want to give you some news on Marcus Rashford. So, recent reports have suggested that Marcus Rashford is willing to take a pay cut to get his dream move to Barcelona. Of course, Rashford earns £350,000 a week at Man United. That is astronomical wages. And I'm very sceptical that any team will pay his wages. So, for him to move, he has to take a pay cut. Obviously, Ruben Amorim doesn't want Rashford at the club. You know, Ruben Amorim has axed him from the squad. You know, he has mentioned as Amorim, though, that Rashford's future is unknown. And Rashford, by the way, rejected a £35 million per year salary from Saudi Arabia. Revert back to a month or two ago, you know, Rashford came out and said that he wants a new challenge. But so many teams have been in for him. AC Milan been in for him. Obviously, AC Milan turned their attentions to Kyle Walker. They've got Kyle Walker now, haven't they? Likes of Dortmund have been in for him. Juventus. You know, few Premier League clubs have been in for him as well. But like I've said, you know, there's a lot of players Manchester United need to get rid of. We've obviously already seen Anthony leave the club. He's gone to Real Betis on loan. You know, to Real Malaysia, he's another player that's set to leave. You know, Casemiro, he's another one. You know, rumours of Kobbie Mainoo leaving. So, yeah. But like I've said, Manchester United have got to sell to generate money. Because obviously Manchester United are billions of pounds in debt. But like I've said, Ruben Amorim needs time, you know, to get the right players in, get rid of the deadwood, and I'm hoping Ruben Amorim can get the backing he deserves. You know, he's only, 3 months so far into his Man United tenure. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, like, explore on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.